Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, Raptors and Hornets. Well, yeah, I get it. I mean, the Hornets maybe have mailed it in here a little bit. Still 13.5 points on the road. Out of these teams that are kind of going El Foldo, maybe the Hornets have shown a little bit of a heart, but Raptors have been kind of rolling the teams that are out of contention.
Yeah, I still think 13.5 is too much. I'm going to be on the Hornets here. Hornets 4-1 against spread the last 5 here, following that ATS loss. I just think it's just too many points for me. I think it's going to be a lot closer than this, in the mid-teens.
Okay, yeah, and maybe these are becoming trickier. Everyone's saying it. Brent, we'll get to Iowa. Maybe we'll have a comment on it last. We talked about it a little bit, but since we recapped the semifinal games, I don't know what else we can. Maybe we'll have a pick or two. I know who Mindy's going with.
Who?
Raptors team to Iowa.
Am I getting predictable?
But Kim Mulkey is a fabulous dresser, obviously. Okay, Hornets here for butterscotch. I'll take the under in this one at 223 now. 223 pretty much. I'll take the under. Memphis and Chicago. Memphis a 3-point favorite. The total 230. 230.
230?
Yeah.
So that's gone up from like 225-ish, 227. Okay. That's really gone up, hasn't it? Because I was going to go ahead and go over the total here. Didn't realize it has gone up as much as it has, but I think I could still go ahead and get there in this one. Grizzlies scoring 117 a game, Bulls 114, overs 4-1 the Bulls last 5 here overall. Going to go over.
Yeah, maybe because Memphis has been doing so much scoring. That's why people are hitting this one over. Bulls money line here for Angel. Memphis under for John. That's the steam I thought came in the under, but that's why I was surprised to see that go up to 230 as well. I'm on Chicago here at home against Memphis. Oh, I know. Walking, spotted, bear. I'll take Chicago here plus the points at home in this one. Chicago's still doing enough for me. Yeah, Memphis, they're, maybe they're solidified. I'm not so sure, but Mindy's on the over. I'm on Chicago. Oh, one more. Bulls plus for Solo. Brent with a lean. Trailblazers, Timberwolves, another afternoon start. Timberwolves, Trailblazers literally picking up more guys off the street. I wasn't kidding.
You're like, I'm not exaggerating.
They did it again yesterday. I don't even remember who it was, but it was somebody off the scrap heap for. So this is a disaster right now for the Timberwolves.
Well, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go under the total here today. Trailblazers just been struggling to score, as we all know, averaging that 94 points a game. Timberwolves, on the other hand, about 110 or so. Under 11-4. Trailblazers last 15. I'm gonna go under.
Okay, and it says 226.5 on screen. No one's going to find that line anywhere. It's pretty much 224, but I'll take the under with you because we're paying that tax. I do like it under. I'm scared now because here's the thing. It's going to be trouble. Yes, the Trailblazers are probably going to fall well short of 100 points here. They'll probably end up 96, somewhere along in there. It's just a matter of how many the Timberwolves will win by, and I think they're going to win by more than 17. Could it be 124 to 100? It could be. Could hopefully be 120 to 96, something like that. I'll take the under with Mindy. Timberwolves should roll this one. You're probably gonna. It's tough to put that in your card, but man, I just might. But Angel says, "Have no fear. These guys who are just walking in when their tracksuits on are gonna be able to cover a first quarter line anyway. Probably getting what 5." Angel, maybe he's on the Blazers money line. Oh, first quarter money line. Okay, I got you. Butterscotch those with us here under. John Todd under. Lots of under. So that's a consensus play right there. We're on the under.
All right.
Yep. Jazz and Nets. Jazz and Nets. Nets.
Jazz and Nets.
8.5. 230. This one's gone down also.
Stop it. Quit doing that.
Totals are so high today, quite honestly, that I thought they were all too high. So maybe the sharps are pulling them down. But look at all these totals, you guys. How high they are.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to go under the total in this one here as well. The under is 4-0 in the Jazz last 4 versus a team with a winning record, and 8-1 the Nets last 9 games following a straight up win. I'm going to go under the total.
Jazz playing very well on the road right now. Real well, actually. And it's funny because, we wanted to kind of cast them aside a little bit, or I don't know, but I'll take them here plus the points, especially if I've got Butterscotch giving us some great totals about Utah, and he'll take Utah as well. 7-0 against the spread on the road, 7 straight covers. Kevin, though, says Nets, Nets, Nets. Here's Justin. I think that means a Nets team total over. Is that what that means? I think. Moneyline Mills wants Minnesota's. Oh, that's the other game. Yeah, sorry about that. Percent better here on the Jazz with me. I'll take the Jazz. Mindy's on the under. Jazz and Nets. Spurs and Kings. Well, here's another one. The Kings are a 16-point favorite. I think they've been dominating the Spurs. I'm sure Brent can tell us. Kings are minus 16 here, 243.5.
Well, I don't know, Ramon. I hate this number, but I think the Kings are just the better team here. I'm going to take the Kings. I'm just going to do it. Minus 16. Hope for a big day.
Yeah, I mean, it's about...
I have them covered by like 20, so, I mean, I don't know.
Well, I got them... I've got them by 16.5. It's not... I mean, that's not...
Yeah, it's ugly.
I think that they're still in a position where they... I don't know, like I said, once it gets to that point, you're really... I don't know, almost just flipping a coin, but...
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's not, to me. It's not going to be 10 or 12. It's going to be 16 or 7. It's going to get there. It's just a matter of, is it going to get a little bit over that 16? I'll do it. Let's do it.
We're taking the Kings. All right, here we go. No guts, no glory.
Here's the thing, right? I mean, it should be a very high-scoring game too, but the Spurs just aren't getting there. I've said it time and time again. They're just not quite getting there. They're not getting enough points in some of these games. That's why it keeps falling short. It should go over. Here's Scotch. He's on the over. No defense will be played, Justin says here. Spurs 0-5, last 5 meetings. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Angel Spurs. Oh, we already. I'm mumbling to myself here. Yeah, the Spurs, they do. It seems like that's what does happen, actually. And it shouldn't. Okay. And Solo here goes over. All right, Mindy, we're on the Kings. I like the Wolves out of those two. I know that we went on the total there. I do like the Wolves a little better. What Wizards and Knicks? The Knicks are 13 now, 12 and a half anyway. This one's gone up big time. Obviously, the Wizards have some still injury factor coming into this game. So, current status of these guys. Porzingis out, Beal out, Kuzma out, but Julius Randle still out with that ankle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do on the side on this one. I have basically, Knicks kind of at that opening line of 9, but they could just very well still cover a 13 with those folks out. So for me, I'm going to just go ahead and go over the total of the 222. I have this one coming in a little bit higher than that one here today. Over 4-1 the Wizards last 5, and 4-1 in the Knicks last 5 there as well. So going to go over the total.
I want to say hello to Erica Basketball. Great to have Erica Basketball here with us today.
Yeah. So what's the Erica Basketball? I can't tell what kind of jersey. You have to let us know.
Knicks team total over. Oh, it's a GOAT argument. I don't know. You guys will be on your own there. I don't participate in GOAT arguments. Likes the Wizards, but the Knicks are serious. Yeah, I've got a little bit under 12, certainly. All those guys are out for the Wizards, though. It's got to make a big deal. But has it just gone a little bit too high? Percent better not liking these at all. Oh, cool. Here we go. Maybe we can get to something today. Maybe I could just make a pick here on this game.
I'll keep them coming, Ramon. I'll keep them coming.
That would help. Well, Mindy, you said you're going on the over in this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. To me, all that scoring out. Good call, Erica. I can't. No, I don't think you're going to get many disagreements.
He's not hanging back here for
I don't know. I'm thinking about all the GOATs now. Let's see. Who needs point spread winners? There you go, Brent Cook. How about, let's not forget about Caitlin Clark. Maybe she's the GOAT. All right, Mindy. I'm going to take
final answer.
I'm going the Knicks.
All right, the Knicks.
Look, it's on the free play. I mean, I wanted to lay the points with the Knicks. I wanted to lay the premium with 9.5, like you were saying, and I've just totally adjusted. It didn't I didn't register to me when I typed the lines in right off looking at the lines. That's one of the games I really liked. So sorry for Hammond and Hahne on that. Obviously, I'll just put it on the show here and hope they get the money with all those Wizards players out. Still no Julius Randle, but again, his ankle is serious, and it's still a sprain, but he'll be back probably for the playoffs. But he's going to miss a couple weeks here for sure. Mavericks and Hawks in this one. The Hawks are favored down to 3 here, and the total's 246. And I apologize. No apologies, but. Man, Mindy, that one got out of hand yesterday. Talk about a total whiff. I side and total in that Miami-Dallas game. That was terrible.
Well, I was with you, Ramon. I had the under in that one as a premium too.
Yeah, but I don't think these. Let me just interject real quick. But I don't think I'm yelling about these totals and trying to make it funny, right? But the defense is gone. I mean, we've hit that point of the season where, it's not like saying, hey, we're all going to go under now because of these totals. And I don't want to tell you where to go here or any other game, but these totals are up there that high for a reason. Yeah, we've had a lot of 230s and 240s, but this is the norm for the last couple weeks here.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Hawks today. I have them covering by about 6 or 7 points in there. At least Scotch agrees with me on the lock. I didn't miss it this time. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at Atlanta here today. They just, right now, are just really playing a lot better in the paint than this Dallas team.
Yeah, this one might be the same type of thing where this thing's going to be shooting the moon as far as going over the total. And even though it's higher, almost 4 points higher, I mean, it's still kind of lean over. But because you like Atlanta, I like Atlanta as well. So we're going to take them here. Look, everyone's fading the Mavs. Angel Reyes said, and no one's taking the Dallas dumpster fire, right? Wants the over here. It's tough to get on these overs now, but we're going to see a lot of those. And yeah, the games may stop short. Scotch Lock Atlanta. Hawks covering. A lot of Hawks support certainly here in this one. So I think this one qualifies as a consensus between us and the chat here. I see Spill here. Percent better here as well.
Cool.
Atlanta money line in the parlay here. We haven't yet, C-Spill, and I don't know. I don't know. We're on Iowa.
We're just going to be on Iowa.
Love Iowa. I like LSU. Boy,
they're fast. At least, I mean, that's going to be the difference between them and
were great too.
The Gamecocks, I think, just the speed. So I think they match Iowa a little bit better.
Oh, good point. Adam on Atlanta. A lot of support for Atlanta. Okay. Pistons and Magic. Pistons and Magic here. Magic minus 10.5 now. 224.5.
Oh goodness.
Mm-hmm.
So I have
just make the NBA season end, as Mindy.
Well, I have this one like pretty much right on everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the points. If I'm, worrying a little bit, I have the Magic here winning by about 9, so I'm just gonna take these extra points here. I'm gonna go with the Pistons. I know Ramon likes Orlando probably, but I'm gonna take Detroit here.
Okay, Mindy on Detroit. Take these points. You're getting more points. I mean, it went up from single digits to double digits. So
-8 to -9.
That's saying something, no doubt about it. This total, though, I mean, that's interesting that it has dropped here to 224. That is a little bit of concern market-wise to me because I want the over actually in this one. That's kind of worrying me. Just give it out as a free play here. Something I was looking at strong, but man, this is a big influence to the under from the market perspective. And even though I'm benefiting from it, it makes my radar go up a little bit. Like maybe I should have checked it out a little further, but I've got a pretty strong arrow going over. So let's see. Okay. See, Justin, I think he's talking about this one. It says he likes the over with these two. Brent says, don't overthink it. Magic to roll. Yeah, we are laying a little bit more than that now. Hello to LJ. Yep. That's Mindy's orange hat. Angel Reyes says Pistons here.
Well, I mean, I don't want to wake up any earlier to, get my hair looking all nice. You guys wake up and look beautiful all the time. It takes me a little bit to do all that. So this is way easier for folks like me that like to sleep.
Jim on the over with me. Okay, that's good news.
We're on Iowa for the women's college basketball pick. We're doing it.
Verley with you on the Pistons here. Butterscotch will buy a couple points down on Atlanta. Oh, hello, Miguel. Yeah. Yep. We like Iowa. Probably maybe Mindy and I'll just go money line.
That's right.
4 points. Let's respect LSU and Okay. Lakers and Rockets, Mindy. Lakers, hey, hats off to them. 11.5 here, total 236. See, here's another one. Total going up, up, up.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and go under the total in this one. I have this one sitting at about 230, so I didn't really want to play it at 233. I kind of like it a lot more now at this 236 number. I got the Lakers here in like the, scoring about 125-ish. That's kind of how I see it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the under here.
Yeah, another one where I'm just like, end of the season, these moves are probably more right than not. But again, the bad teams just don't score enough for me in these games. So I'm going to take the under here in this one with the Lakers and the Rockets. Let's go under, Mindy, together, 236. And just figure out, I don't think it's going to be way under. See Justin saying Rockets play no defense. No doubt about it. But they're not scoring enough for me.
Right.
Lakers
So,
still have a little bit of motivation.
Yeah, I mean, I have the Lakers probably covering the spread. It's one of those, like, I have it at 124, 105 game, so that's a 230, right? So that's why I would, I don't necessarily love this giant spread, right? I mean, I think the Lakers can cover it, but it's still the Lakers. So yeah, I mean, but for me, I think the better play would be the under.
We'll go under here. Got Lakers by 13-ish. Who knows what they're going to do on the road? Jim's got them by 24.
There you
So
go, 122,
that
I mean, like
mean,
something like that. That's like, I mean, it's just showing you, like, they may not play defense, right? But they're not going to score enough either to maybe make that go over.
well, that's a double lock right there. If that's Jim's score, if he feels strongly about it, and see Spill like LA money line minus 600. LA first half. Yeah, it's I don't want to make like I'm whining about it or anything, but let's just get to the playoffs at this point. With that, there's still some important games out there, including this one for the Thunder. And, well, we got them back where we like them, Mindy. I don't know what you're going to do here, but the Suns are favored. The Thunder's at home as a dog. We know the Suns are great, but they're, 4.5, 5, total 237.
Well, I kind of like both plays here, so I feel like sometimes it's a bummer that I, have to, kind of make them. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with the Thunder here. I have them, I actually have them winning by 5, so I'll take a little bit of plus points. I'm going to take the Thunder here today.
We've got to take this is what I'm trying to say. This is the spot where we like the Thunder, right? Well, not Angel Reyes. He likes the Suns, but yeah, I mean, Thunder at home, getting points. We've been out of our comfort zone when we've had to go with the Thunder on the road, laying a few points here and there. So, says, I don't know if that's what he's referring to. Check the injury report before this game. I thought everybody, for the most part, all the key players are in the clear. So that's why I feel so good about the Thunder in this game. So. Jim says OKC under. Burley says yes, it's time to get back on the Thunder here. But Justin, Suns and over. So this one's got a mixed bag, I think, by the chat. But Mindy and I are on the Thunder. Sounds like she wasn't we're in on it. We're in on it.
I just like that side-in total on that one.
Well, the Angel says Suns healthy and they're going to treat it like a playoff game, but I think that the OKC Thunder are also interested in this game, right? Butterscotch says, careful, they've been disappointing lately. Yeah, because we've been kind of in that road roll. And remember they were favored by 3 on the road.
Right.
Right now we're getting them back at home. Plus, look, I get it. Suns, KD, all that. Pacers and Cavaliers. Here's another one, 12.5, 231.
Oh, goodness, Ramon. Let's see here. What do I got? These numbers kind of keep changing on me here a little bit.
Yeah, they do.
I'm going to go over the total over this 230. Looks like it's gone up a little bit. I have it coming in at about 234. So going to take the over here. 4-0 in the Pacers last 4 overall. 6-2 Cavs last 8, playing on a day's rest.
The steam came in on the over, and I was surprised by that. I want. No, I'm sorry. The steam came in on the under, and I was surprised by that. I sound like I'm reading a script. Uh, Not because the Cavaliers. We know that they're pretty defensive, but they've been playing a little bit higher scoring games of late. Like they're kind of like, the defense doesn't have to be there as much. Maybe we're feeling comfortable right now. So Pick Zombie says this spread is obnoxious. I don't know. I got it. My grading has it mostly at around 14. Justin here likes the Cavs. Angel says maybe the Dogs are going to start covering here. Butterscotch is on Indiana. I'm on the over with Mindy. I'm fading this steam here. Even in a Cleveland game, I want to be on the over in this one. We'll take it. Move's been on the over, no doubt. Halliburton questionable. That does make me feel a bit uncomfortable. Now, I think he's actually doubtful. So, hey, Marcellus Clemens, nice to have you here today. He says got a prop play for us with LeBron over 25.
All right, let's get it done.
All right, the big one, Mindy, of the day, the big national TV game here. Philadelphia and Milwaukee. Milwaukee -5, 234, 236.5. Just add like 2 points to every total practically.
Man, I just don't have them going over this bigger total. I just don't. I'm going to have to go ahead and take the under here in this one, Ramon. I have it like at right at that 234. Like, it's just so close. So I'm going to go ahead and go under the total.
Milwaukee bounce back spot, says Butterscotch. What happened, right? What happened in that game? What's going on with Milwaukee? Sixers. Hey, they're one of the best 5 teams in the league. I'm going to take them plus the points here. Maybe Milwaukee will wake up and blow them out. Maybe, but that scared me the way they kind of blew it in that game. We know Giannis's brother's out with that suspension for that incident. Myers Leonard out. Middleton probable. I'll take the Sixers here. Let's think it'll be a decent game. Brent Cook likes the Bucks. Says they're going to bring it today. Bucks bounce back. 76ers have trouble here, Brent says. C-Spill says, what's the ranking of questionable, doubtful game time decision? Good point. I would say, between the key is between questionable and doubtful. Questionable is a much more positive status than doubtful. Doubtful is like probably not going to play. Questionable, it could play. And when you see the gradual move, like during the day, if you know a player is doubtful and then their next status is questionable, like within a couple of hours, and there's still several hours before game time, if they move from doubtful to questionable, that is a stronger indication to me that they will eventually play, rather than if it just a player is questionable and he sits there as questionable all day. If a player moves from doubtful to questionable, I think he's trending more towards probable by the end of the day, by tip-off, and vice versa. It is almost hockey time. Percent better. Jim says, he's on a different game. Let's just call it like we had it, Mindy. I'm on the Sixers. You're on the under. Last basketball game. Warriors and Nuggets here. Well, the Nuggets are favored in this one by 2.5. You gotta wonder, what the status is. Jokic, he has a calf injury. He's questionable. And we've seen him, be in this status right now. So we will be waiting for an update, certainly for him. But, it's hard to make a pick without the man.
Right. But I'm going to go ahead and jump on the Warriors. I have them winning this one outright. So I'll definitely go ahead and take the points here in this one today, Ramon. That's going to be my play here. Warriors and the points. 4-1 their last 5 against the spread. I'm hoping they don't continue with this, weird we can't play on the road trend.
Yeah, that's the problem. And again, we don't know about Jokic, but I just updated that total. You saw it right there on screen in kind of real time. Uh, the move happened a while ago, but I mean, I just updated it right now. Moved it from 237.5 to 234.5. We know Jokic is questionable. To me, that says Jokic probably not going to play today. I'm going to go the under in this one, 234.5. In that one, he may play, and I'll the value will be on the over, but the fact that it has moved, I think, is a pretty strong indicator to me. And
119 in the chat. That's good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Yep, I don't even remember the record anymore. It's been so long.
That's 123.
Okay.
And then what did you pick for the last game?
The last two games or the last game?
Just the last one here.
I'm going under.
Under.
I'm
Okay.
figuring Jokic may not, looking like he might not play. So
Okay. That was funny because I was like listening.
yeah,
listening.
Burley, I agree. No problem, Marcellus. We love having you. We know you mean no harm.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.